And a young girl came in crying. She was 13 years old, and she said, "My cousin is missing." And just when you hear the story of a missing child, you know, we don't hear, I mean, we hear it, we see it on TV, but how many of us really have experienced that? Because anytime you see this happening to any family, they say, "I never would have thought this would have happened to my child," or "I never would have thought this would happen to my niece," you know. But when this is right in front of your face, you cannot turn your back. And so the young girl's mom gave me the flyer, and here I see this 13-year-old child that's missing. She'd been missing for 24 hours at this time. At that point, I didn't know what to do, but I did know that I can put this information out on social media and perhaps, you know, just spread the awareness a little bit more. So I tweeted the information, missing child in the College Park area here in Atlanta. I took a picture of the photo on the flyer, and I posted it to Twitter and Facebook, really in the back of my mind, not thinking something would come of it, but I just wanted to do something. And I started getting calls that day, and my phone was ringing, and I didn't understand. I was getting these emails from this person that I didn't recognize. I decided to answer the phone, and it was a news reporter from the AJC that actually followed me on Twitter. I had no idea that she followed me on Twitter, and she wanted to know if there had been any media attention towards this young girl. And I knew that within 48 hours, this young girl, they were already classifying her as a runaway, but her family was saying she was not a runaway. She was 13 years old. She was an AB honor roll student. She was afraid of the dark. She never did anything like this. There was nothing in her history that would have her disappear and not call. And so I told the young lady about the story, and I told her that I would connect her with the young girl's mom. And so I made that connection, and within a few hours, AJC ran a piece on it, and then also it invoked the news. And so this young girl's picture, her mom was interviewed, her face was posted on CNN, it was on CBS Atlanta, it was on all the stations here. And a lot of times traffickers don't want young girls that other people are looking for. You know, they want the ones that no one's looking for, the ones that people have forgotten, the ones that we think that are runaways, or the ones that, you know, that have maybe social issues or different issues that they have. But this young girl was spotted, and they spotted her at McDonald's, and because of her picture being out there, they spotted her in McDonald's with a gentleman. And the workers there felt like there was two young girls with this man, and they can tell that those girls were in trouble because they made no eye contact. And probably about 3 days later, this young girl was dropped off at another McDonald's in the Fayetteville, Georgia area. And here you have a young girl who was 13 years old, AB honor roll student, was mad at her sister because she posted something on Facebook. Her sister told her she was going to get in trouble for what she posted on Facebook. She got mad at her sister, walked out her door, and was missing for 4 days.